Is it good? But the bars, is it bars? Okay. Bianca! 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 Can you put the gas tape right there?
The tape isn't over there.
It's who? What?
The tape isn't over there.
Where do you put it? Te lo di. They're just little pieces. If you, do you want me to do it? I can do it. That's why I just wanted the longer one. So people.
also I love you.
This your How'd you pause it?
I didn't pause it.
On like that screen.
What?
You paused it on that.
What do you mean?
Like it's just like stuck. Cause
No, we saw that.
And it hasn't come up yet.
We saw that. Watch, if you look at it, it's moving.
Oh, then his phone just lags.
Hello? That's a bright light. I don't like that. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. We still have some people who are on their way, but I know everyone's probably getting a little bit hungry right now. So we're about to let everyone start getting their food, but just a couple of instructions before we start. Okay? That second table that is there, okay, for everyone, that is for the people who requested vegan meals. Okay, so the second smaller table there is for all of our students who asked for vegan meals. If you did not ask for a vegan meal, be nice, don't take it. We need our vegans to have food tonight. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and form a line that goes towards the back of the auditorium. Okay, and the plates are there, the drinks are at the end. And I hope you have a wonderful time. And for those of you that didn't know, we are live streaming. This is our practice run for graduation because we're going to try to live stream graduation for those family members that can't make it. Okay, so we did put the link on Facebook, so those of you that want to tell your family and friends if they want to watch, the awards portion of our evening is going to start at 7 o'clock. Okay, so everyone, I hope you enjoy your time tonight, and please, let's go get some food.
Your heart be seen. What for is Good evening, all. I hope that you guys are enjoying your meal. If you really enjoyed your meal and you are not yet satisfied, you may get seconds. Thank you.
This year's senior class for me is really nostalgic because I had most of them as ninth graders, and even though they weren't my first ninth grade class, I think that this specific senior class really taught me how to be a teacher. So I would say it's very nostalgic for me.
It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right.
This year's senior class is a little bit schizophrenic, I would say. Half the time they really seem like they've got it together and get their work done, take care of their business, and then a switch flips and they just turn into complete slackers and blow everything off, and they flip the switch again back to hard work. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint them. They seem to be all over the place. I think overall they're going to do fine. It's a great class, and we'll see where life takes them.
For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right.
Words that I would use to describe the senior class are munchkins and chickadees, because I have to be consistent. And over the last 2 to 3 years that I've known you, that's who you've been to me. You're my babies. And also a bunch of goofballs, because you're really silly.
The senior class, it could be crazy, fun, hardworking, lazy, but overall they were good. I enjoyed my senior years with my senior class.
In the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
A lot of my students keep asking me if I'm going to miss them, and I keep saying yes, and I don't think you believe me, but you really are the best class I've ever had. You're creative, you're talented, and I don't sometimes think that you guys realize that. You're going to accomplish a lot, and I guess what I would say to that is just go for it, because you have what it takes.
I think I have a lot of stories and a lot of memories. They just kind of add up. I know that Isaac always has a funny story for any topic in class. He's seen a movie or a show and he can tell you all about it. There's also Ralph, opening the door and randomly screaming meow and then running off. So yeah, a lot of good times.
If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true.
Oh yes, there was Nathan Ruiz. They just beat him. He was arm wrestling with Christina, and he lost twice in a row. So that was kind of funny. I don't know. I got a bunch of other stories. Too many stories to remember, but those stand out.
Do the things you want to do once you find them. I looked around enough to know.
I have so many stories, I don't even know where to begin. So I'm just going to say one word, and I think it kind of sums it all up. Tobar.
Some of my favorite memories from this year would be in my college and career class, where I got to see a lot of the seniors get into their dream colleges and have a lot of options for their future, so I thought that was really special. But I've also had a lot of fun in my honors 12th grade English class reading the plays Death of a Salesman and A Streetcar Named Desire, because I think that the students really got into that.
Seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time.
Advice. Well, congratulations. It's all over. You made it. Now, it's all up to you.
The advice that I would give to this year's seniors is to make sure that they have a plan for their future. Not everybody's plan is going to be the same, but just making sure that they have a plan so that if the plan changes, they at least have some route to take as a backup, because that's better than having no plan at all.
My advice for this year's seniors, and not to be too pessimistic, but is this concept that you're special to me and you're special to your parents, but in the real world there's a lot of competition and you really have to work hard for what you want because it won't be handed to you.
I'm coming home, I'm moving on with you, and when I'm done, it won't be long till I'm coming home, I'm moving on with you.
Good evening. You have one more chance, okay? Good evening. Oh, there you go. Hey, there's people up there, Miss Jensen. Oh my God. All right, welcome guys to the 2018 Senior Class Awards Banquet. Yay! Congratulations, you guys, you did it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into the awards. Here we go. All right, so first we're going to start with our silver cord bearers. Silver cord bearers achieved a cumulative GPA of 3.0 to 3.59. Congratulations, silver cord bearers. When we call your name, please come up this way. You'll get your cord, shake the hand, and go ahead down, all right?
All right, here we go. Our first silver cord bearer is Cristina Arias. To that part. Next, we have Ricardo Bustamante Gonzalez. Oh, I should say their GPAs. Oh no? Why? The boss said no. Okay. Kimberly Carranza. Samantha Catalan. Fernando Cedillo. Alexis Cruz. Next, we have Richard Hoffman. Michael Lopez. Omar Lopez. Yeah. Juliana Nila. Cindy Palacios. JK. No. Is Natalie here? Roca? No. Tell your people to comment. Isabella Sanchez. Dulce Sevilla.
Let's hear it one more time for our silver cord bearers. Congratulations, guys. Way to go. All right, now we move on to the gold cord bearers. Students wearing gold cords achieved a cumulative GPA of 3.6 and higher. Let's welcome them to the stage now.
Okay, so I decided I'm just gonna say them even if I can't see you because I don't want to miss anybody. Our first gold bearer is Sophia Cruz. Next we have Miguel Farias. Next we have Joseph Felix Tapia, who also happens to be this year's valedictorian. Next we have Rafael Gutierrez. Oh, he's not here. Is he here? Is he here? Angelica Ignacio. Miguel Lopez Martinez. Divine Medina. Next we have Jacqueline Mora, who also happens to be this year's salutatorian. Our next gold bearer is Gabriela Perez Garcia. Oh yeah, be careful. Next we have Ariel Rodriguez. Natalie Sanchez. Let me try this one. What about Jose Torres? What about Jada Velasquez?
One more round of applause for all of our gold cord bearers, please. Our next award is the LAUSD and California Seal of Biliteracy. This award is presented to students who demonstrate an excellence in English and in a language other than English. Students receiving this award must complete all English language arts courses with a GPA of 2.0 or higher, meet or exceed standards in English language arts on the 11th grade state assessment, and demonstrate proficiency in another language through AP testing or passing an SAT foreign language exam. The LAUSD Seal of Biliteracy, these students will receive a white cord and a silver seal on their diploma. The California Seal of Biliteracy, students will receive a white cord and a gold seal on their diploma.
White cord. All right. So the students that we have that are receiving the Biliteracy Award are actually receiving both. Okay, one from LAUSD, so that's the LAUSD Seal of Biliteracy, and they're the ones getting the silver seal, like Mr. Foley said, and then they're also at the same time receiving the California Seal of Biliteracy. So, two. And our first person is Fernando Cedillo. Sí, muy bien. Next we have Miguel Lopez Martinez. Also receiving the Biliteracy Award is Divine Medina. Jacqueline Mora is also biliterate. Muy bien. Super bien. Super wow. Okay. Next we have Gabriela Perez Garcia. And our last recipient of the Biliteracy Award, again, both the California and the LAUSD seal of Biliteracy goes to Diana Zamaron. Oh, I thought she was here. She's here.
Congratulations to our students who have achieved that seal of biliteracy. Congratulations. Our next award is attendance. Students who have demonstrated excellence in attendance for the 2017-2018 school year.
All right, these are always funny when they're attendance awards and then people aren't here, ha ha ha. But here we go. Certificate of attendance. Our first one goes to Javier Cardenas. Next we have Miguel Farias. Next we have Casey Fonseca. Is Luis Lopez Carduno here? No? About John Gomez? Absent. What about Philip Rojo? What about Emily Sanchez?
Way to go, attendance award winners. Way to show up. Thank you. Next, we're going to have our Golden State Merit Diploma Award recipients. Golden State Merit Diploma recipients achieved high marks across several categories. These categories include advanced placement, U.S. history, their A through G courses, and their Smarter Balance state exams. Students will receive a gold seal on their diploma.
All right, our first Golden State Merit Award winner is Christina Arias. Next we have Kimberly Carranza. Sophia Cruz. We've learned that you're otherwise known as the Hoff. All right, our next Golden State Merit Award winner is Angelica Ignacio. Next we have Omar Lopez. Why are they so weird? Next we have Jacqueline Mora. Our next Golden State Merit Award winner is Gabriela Perez Garcia. Got it? Next we have Dulce Sevilla. And last but not least, we have for our Golden State Merit Award winner, Jada Velasquez.
The next award that we're going to have presented is a certificate of congressional recognition. No? Oh, sorry, there's a double one. Sorry, my fault. Is the superintendent's honor roll. I was just testing to make sure you guys were listening and paying attention. Life is a test. Purple cord bearers made the LAUSD superintendent's honor roll. These students achieved a CSU GPA of 3.8 or higher.
All right. Our first superintendent honor roll recipient who will be receiving a purple cord to wear at graduation is Sophia Cruz. Next we have Joseph Felix Tapia. Richard Hoffman. The Hawk. That's what they told us he's called, the Hawk. Our next superintendent honoree is Jacqueline Mora. Next we have Gabriela Perez Garcia. Gabby's getting a workout today. And again, last but not least, Jada Velasquez.
Okay. Now are you ready? Okay. Next we have, these are going to be presented by Ms. Neal. The Certificate of Congressional Recognition. And she's going to explain it.
Hello, everyone. So every year, your congressional representative looks for students who give back to their community and provide service. Okay? And so we were asked to nominate someone from our senior class that has gone out of their way to provide service to others. So this certificate of congressional recognition is going to be presented to Miss Jackie Mora. For those of you that don't know, Jackie runs our annual toy drive pretty much all by herself. And then she carts everything down to a little village in Mexico and works with a church down there. And she's a member of other community organizations. And so we thought that with all the service that she provides, that she was a really good candidate. So it says, I can't read, hold on. I'm so blind. As a representative of the 29th Congressional District, I am delighted to recognize you as the Outstanding and Invaluable Service Community Award recipient at the Cesar Chavez Learning Academies. Your achievements, hard work, and dedication to the San Fernando Valley is truly commendable. Best wishes on all your endeavors, Mr. Tony Cardenas. Here it is.
Can I also add that as your ASB president, how many of you guys like the chocolate milk in the cafeteria or the flavored drinks? Well, remember they took those away? Well, Jackie lobbied with our food services to get those restored, as well as expand the vegan meal options for all students. So I just want to let you guys know that those are things that she's done.
All right. The next thing we're going to do is our scholarship awards, and there's kind of different ones, so we'll go through each one. But the first one we want to do comes from the city of San Fernando. So I'd like to invite Ms. Angel Zobo Rodriguez up to the stage. She is the Education Commissioner for the city of San Fernando, and we worked together for quite some time, and she is one of the ones that helps put together the different scholarship opportunities that you guys had this year through the city of San Fernando.
So since she's already introduced me, you know who I am. I am the proud chair of the City of San Fernando Education Commission. Each year we offer several scholarships in memory of 2 boys whose tragic deaths have moved and united our community. In addition, we administer the Scholarship for Public Services, which is the city's waste collection provider. This year, the Gabriel Fernandez Memorial Scholarship asks students to share a family tradition, describe their transition to adulthood, or discuss a social justice issue. The Elias Rodriguez Memorial Scholarship winners submitted essays on character and making positive changes in their community. And Republic Scholarships focused on environmental stewardship. In 2018, we awarded $10,000 in scholarships to 13 recipients. I'm here tonight to recognize Richard Hoffman, or I guess the Hoff, the recipient of a $1,000 scholarship for the Gabriel Fernandez Memorial Scholarship for his essay on the gap in educational equity. And the Hoff is unique, as last year, he was one of the recipients of the inaugural Eli Rodriguez Memorial Scholarship, so that we hope that the $2,000 will at least be enough for a couple of semesters worth of books while he's attending CSUN, because I hear you're going to be a STEM major. It's about a couple semesters. We look forward to his application again next year, as we are for the rest of you, because you're all eligible next year to apply. So look for the applications around winter break when you guys come home. Thank you. Yeah, see, that's what we do to people. We make giant posters and we stick your picture on them, and then we let the school embarrass you guys with them. So he'll have another one. He's got 2 for his room now. Thank you.
All right, there are a few other students who didn't win this year for the scholarships from the city of San Fernando, but they did win last year. We want to make sure that they are also recognized. And you may have seen their posters up in the display case. This one belongs to Joseph Felix Tapia. Come on up. Okay, and sorry Mom, we kept it for a really, really long time, but we wanted it to be displayed as an example of what our students can achieve. But we're gonna give it back now. Okay, so he'll be hopefully using that scholarship money for good things as well. On college applications, we got it. Okay, good job. All right, next is Christina Davis. Ms. Villalobos is going to present the LAUSD employee-sponsored scholarships. Okay, this scholarship is coming from LAUSD employees, and they basically donate money, and then we get to nominate a couple of students who we feel are eligible for the award. So here we go.
Okay. So we split it up in 2. So one of the winners is
Divine Medina, sorry. Okay. It was for $100. Next one for $100 is Angelica Ignacio. Good job. Okay, so every year I as principal am given a small amount of money, $100, to give to any student I wish to give $100 to, which is really great because I have the power. Okay? So this year, and I'm going to go through this whole thing. I know that this student is not here. I tried to get this person here. It was really hard, but I want everyone to know who's getting this. And just tell the story because it was really important to me that this happened, and I've been thinking about it for a really long time. So when it came time to choose someone, I chose this person because of this person's actions on one day. So you guys remember back when we had the fires, right? And there was that awful Tuesday that we were all here because LAUSD decided that we should still stay open even though the fire was down the street, which is great. And we started off the day with about, 200 kids, and ended up processing all of these kids out as parents came back and forth to get their kids all day long. So that by the end of the day, we had 22 kids left. There were 22 kids who stayed here all day long, okay? So this award is going to go to Daniel Lucas. Okay? Daniel's mom came to pick him up that morning to check him out, to take him home because, she don't want him sitting in a classroom all day because you guys were locked in one single classroom and you were staying there all day. His mom offered to take his friend Miguel with them, but because she wasn't on his emergency cards, and we always follow the rules, and we couldn't get a hold of Miguel's mom, Daniel decided that he was going to stay here all day just to keep Miguel company, which I thought was the sweetest, nicest, most ace thing that I have ever seen. And so, Miguel, if you talk to Daniel, you can tell him he won this scholarship, and that's why I wanted him to come here. But it's a small $100 scholarship, and it's because that one day really, really touched my heart, and I remember saying to Miss Jensen right after that, that's it, he's getting this money. So I'm really proud of him. I think he exhibits really great character. He's an absolute sweetheart, and I'm really proud to give him this award. So, thank you. Is he watching? Hi, Daniel! It's for you! I forgot we were live streaming this whole thing. I didn't know yet. Oh, man. All right. Yes, let's give Daniel a round of applause. Good job, Daniel. Way to show character. All right. So, one of the last things that we want to make sure that we do is honor all of our seniors. We've mentioned this to you guys before. Not everyone graduates high school. Not everyone makes it all the way through. And so we are really proud of you guys. And are you gonna be okay? Stop. Yes! You guys are alive. I almost made it. This is our last thing. Oh. Jeez Louise. Thank you, Patrick. You're such a gentleman. Dang it. All right. Okay, I'll get it together. No, okay. But we are really proud of you guys, and we want to make sure that all of you are honored. That is part of why we wanted all of the seniors to make sure that they came. I know it's a little tricky because we kind of keep this whole thing like under wraps. We don't give you guys a lot of information other than like, can you please just come to the banquet, right? So it makes you guys think like, oh, well, whatever, they're not going to do anything, but we are really proud of you. So, do you want to finish? I apologize. My friend is very touchy-feely. Okay, so we are really super proud of you, and we want everyone, not just those who have gold cords around their necks, or white cords, or purple cords, or received a scholarship, or didn't receive a scholarship. Every single one of you guys has worked really, really hard to get to this point, and no matter what happens after this, we are super, super proud that you have made it, because you know what? Not everyone makes it this far. Okay? Finishing high school is a really, really big accomplishment. You guys know how hard it is. You know all the work that's involved in doing it. And, you know, this is a really big accomplishment no matter what. So I want to make sure we acknowledge everyone, and everyone is going to come up on the stage, and you are going to get your class pin. Okay? So, Christina Arias. Yeah. John Barba. Javier Cardenas. Kimberly Carranza. Samantha Catalan. Fernando Cedillo. Sofia Cruz. Miguel Farias. Joseph Felix Tapia. Casey Fonseca. Patrick Gomez. Ricardo Gonzalez. Rahel Hill. Richard Hoffman. I don't do nicknames. Angelica Ignacio. Corey Leonhardt. Michael Lopez. Maria Felix Lopez. Miguel Martinez. Divine Medina. Jacqueline Mora. Is Ashley Munguia here? Ashley Munguia. Juliana Anila. Gabriela Perez. Giselle Ramirez. Michael Romero. Not here. Catherine Salas. Isabella Sanchez. Is Wendy Sarabia here? Wendy Sarabia. Dulce Sevilla. Jada Velasquez. Diana Zamoran. And that's it. You're Z. Yes, Z. A big round of applause for all of our graduates and all of you that came and participated. We are super, super happy that you're here. Did I not? Alexa and Omar Lopez. I don't know why you're not on my list. get some dessert and enjoy. If you guys want to take pictures up here at the stage with all of your stuff, please feel free. This is your time. Thanks again for everyone coming. Oh, guys, and just so you know, the only ones who are getting those pins are the ones who came to the banquet. So they're very special. Don't lose them. Oh, the other thing. One more. I know that you guys have been eyeing the flowers that are on the center of the table. Okay, listen. Okay? You get to choose one person at your table to take the floral arrangement home. Flowers only.